I've had it my whole life. It's really common, actually. Literally translates to skin eating. I get that uncontrollable urge to gnaw at the skin off my fingers, right under the nail of every finger. The jagged skin is red and rippled from years of picking and eating. My thumb concave from tearing of chunks of skin. I've gone through hundreds of band-aids, thin fabric wasting away, revealing the blood and raw fingers underneath. When I was 8, my softball coach told me to stop biting my nails. Jesus, those nails, he said, like I could control it, like he knew anything about what went through my mind when I was chewing. Jesus, those nails. That phrase echoes through my mind whenever I notice someone's hands. Their perfectly manicured fingernails, sleek and even cuticles. How could they just leave them like that? Every time I saw my cuticles, the translucent strip of skin unevenly lying across my nail, I couldn't help myself, pressing my teeth into it and ripping the cuticle from my finger, swallowing the skin sliver right after. I never understood how anyone could just leave their hands alone. It got worse as I grew older. Every imperfection I spotted on my fingers, I bit off immediately. But there was always another imperfection. There was always another slice of skin. Eventually blood would spill out over every little wound on my hand. A bloodbath of my own creation. And then my hand would start to sting with the pain of the open wounds. And I would stop, apply a bandage, and try to forget about it. But I can't forget. I was doing homework when I noticed a dry tag of skin against the cuticle. With a satisfying peel, I ripped it out with my teeth, biting the soft skin before swallowing it. I tried to get back to work, but once is never enough. Suddenly there were thousands of small lesions begging to be torn apart, pleading to be bitten. I dig in, feasting even on the dry tendrils of skin. Each another pleasurable rip, my fingers turn raw as I keep eating. It hurts more and more, and I keep peeling and peeling, but there's no stopping once it starts. A drop of blood poured out as I yanked at the skin, and I'd normally stop there, just slap a bandage and get back to work, but I couldn't. Jesus, those nails. Those 3 words, all I wanted was smooth, perfect nails. I just wanted what everyone else had. I kept biting, eating, devouring at this point, tearing chunks away as rivers of blood flowed down my arm, tears dropping down my cheeks, but I kept gnawing, all of my fingers gushing until they were smooth, until they were done. Underneath the red of blood, I could see it. The white of bone, smooth and perfect. Every one of my fingers completely clean of the uneven skin. For the first time in years, in maybe my whole life. No imperfections. My fingers were